right now?
Spot the difference.
What?
I'll tell you all about Spot. It was another one of those, like, it was a back of the cereal box thing, and they had two pictures. And
Okay.
It was another one of those, figure out all the things that are different in these two pictures.
And they look basically identical.
Well, according to the back of the box, there were 11 or 12.
What box is this? Let's get this all clear.
It's a generic Target brand Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Okay.
I think they're called, like, Cinnamon Crunch Squares or something.
Okay.
Crunchy Cinnamon Squares. And you can find 9 of them, lickety-split, super easy.
Yeah.
And then apparently there are like 11, maybe 12.
Okay.
And I've been through it a bunch. My kids have been through it a bunch, and it's just another one of those where we cannot find like the last thing. So.
Okay.
And it's very upsetting. And I didn't want them to like find it for me, but I thought it was funny. I had that picture on my phone, so I shared it with people on Twitter when I said when we were going to stream today. So I thought it was just a fun thing.
Maybe 12. You said 11.
I forget. We threw away the box. I no longer have the box.
Did you put this on like the tweets or something?
I tweeted it. Yeah.
Okay. So what are we playing today, Jack? What is this?
We're playing Jalopy.
What the fuck is Jalopy?
I don't know.
How did you hear about Jalopy?
I don't know. I don't remember.
How about that Packers game, everybody?
Did the Packers win or lose?
I don't know. I didn't catch like the last 8 minutes of the game,
Uh-huh.
so I don't know what the end result was.
Where were they when you last?
Well,
saw
when
them?
I left, the Packers were losing. The score was 14 to 43.
Oh no.
Or 44. No, it was 44.
Uh-huh.
They were down by a lot. a lot.
So it wasn't looking good for the old Packers.
They could have made a comeback. Could have made a comeback.
Beermeister is saying Packers lost.
I didn't change the game in chatty. I remembered to change it on the text in the thing. I did not change it in the chatty, Jack.
You were 80% on top of it.
80% on top of it. Correct.
80%.
Correct.
Hold on. Yep. Oh, look at this. And even the title's still. If I had a Warhammer.
Yep. Yep.
Jalopy. How about Floppy Jalopy?
All right.
A Floppy Jalopy. Select game. Jalopy. Is that how you spell that? That is how you spell that. Hooray! Okay. Update. Updated. Back to Jalopy. You know what? Here's the thing about Jalopy. I remember I probably saw like a video about Jalopy or read an article about it or something.
Yeah.
I said, "Oh, this looks like a fun game." It's still actually, if you look here, let me close this book. It's still in alpha.
Okay.
Or in early. It's version 0.6. So it's not the final version yet.
It's funny. I thought you liked avoiding early access.
I usually do, but this is a game that I don't think they're going to finish it.
Okay.
Because I want to say I heard about this like 6 months to a year ago. So it's probably one of those games that they're not going to finish. Oh, I'll just play it now and get it over with.
Chat for the record. Anybody confused by the title when it said Warhammer Space Marine? That was last stream. And for the record, I fucking love it. I really fucking love it.
Warhammer Space Marine?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you were having a great time. You were having just a great old time. So I saw this game and
I played through it last night. It taught me to love the sniper rifle.
You beat the whole game.
Yeah.
Last night.
Yeah. So anyway, Jalopy. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. I saw it and I made a little mental note to myself and I bought it because I bought it in early access because that's a way that you can help games get made. Buy the early access so they can finish it. Here, thank you for purchasing Jalopy during early access. The game is currently pre-alpha. That means that the core gameplay experience is still changing significantly week to week. I hope you have fun, and please keep in mind that this is a work in progress. Feel free to report any bugs you find over at the Steam forums. Best, Greg. All right, let's start a new game. I just made a mental note, and I said, hey, I think I want to play that jalopy. Oh, wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Stay in bed any longer, and the day will make fools of us both. Come now, I've something important to show you.
Come now, comrade. I have something important to show you.
Eek. Look at that haircut. Look at that vest. I like this. I like how the little word bubble sticks by his head.
Come. He's just outside.
Okay. Hold on.
Not through door. To over here. Follow.
I wanted to turn the lights off. Oh, yeah. Don't you like to see all the stuff you can fuck around with?
Yeah.
Before?
Yeah.
Look, I just picked up a thing. I should probably put it back. I can't put it back. Okay, I can't put it back.
This teach you to play with thing you no understand. That Russian accent is terrible. I know. Go fuck yourself. No, Rich, this is Germany? Well, you know what? Fuck it. I'm doing my Russian because I don't have a German. So
that's... Oh, here it is. Oh, okay, you can zoom in. That's our president, our Russian-German president.
It's 1990?
I don't know.
Okay. This here is Leica 601 Deluxe. Something of an engineering legend in the GDR. So it is, yeah, Germany. So I guess I can't do my Russian.
No, dude, he's Russian. He's a Russian immigrant.
0 to 60K m/h in 22.5 seconds.
Kilometers per hour.
A top speed of 100 kilometer per hour. All at the economical rate of 3 kilometers.
A liter.
A liter. It took me a while to know what L was. That is, if we can get running. It's getting worse. Not to worry. I've everything ready. We just need to go build our engine. Slap on some wheels. Fit the passenger side door and give her a bit of a clean. So let's get started. Fit replacement door. Is over on top of scrap pile behind you. If you squint, you'll be able to see it.
Oh, I think that's it. Okay, this is where the game turns into a hardcore platformer. Or not. That's fine. Do you think there's fall damage? No.
No.
Okay, great. Less than elegant, but it's on.
Less than elegant is on. Right now, let's fit the engine. If you open driver's side door...
Hey, first of all, back off, uncle.
You'll see a black latch. Pull that, and it will release bonnet.
Okay.
Can you see it? His black latch should be just under steering wheel. That's it, you got it. You did good thing. Okay, now open the bonnet. I can walk you through this.
I wanted to close the fucking door. Hold on, there we go.
Close the fucking door. So as you can see, needs engine.
Yes, usually a car needs an engine.
I've got a load of parts in I've got a load of stock parts set in garage. Go collect one and I'll walk you through what it does.
All right. We're gonna put a car together. Okay. Oh, here we go.
These parts are set in garage. Go collect one and we can start build engine.
12-volt lead acid automotive battery. Great. Boom.
You got a battery. All right.
Got a battery. I got a battery, uncle.
That's battery, which provides electrical charge for your Leica. Or Leica, whatever. Battery allows you to use lights, radio, car ignition, that kind of thing. If your Leica won't start, first place to check is battery. Go ahead. Drop into engine.
Okay. Boom. Great. We're doing this. Car repair. What do we want next? Oh, this thing looks good. Carburetor. Carburetor is probably something we need.
Right, that's carburetor, which controls fuel consumption of car, which in turn control how many kilometers per liter you get out of your Leica. A good, well-maintained carburetor will mean you use less fuel and can drive further for cheap.
Oh.
Go ahead, drop into engine.
Okay. Boom. I'm assuming, because it gives us little stats on all these stuff, that eventually we might be able to get some sort of upgrades for our car.
Yes, chat. Glory to Arstotska. Okay, you're holding air filter, a non-essential component. Air filter isn't necessarily required to run your Leica, but it is a good idea to have one, as it will reduce the rate of wear to your engine block. Go ahead, drop in engine. It's good.
It's good. Oh, it's very good. Very, very good. Stock fuel tank. I'm putting the engine in last. Stock fuel tank.
That lump of metal there is fuel tank. That holds fuel of your Leica. A few notes on this one. First of all, is gravity fed. You'll need to open the bonnet and fill directly to tank when refueling. Also, Leica is running a 2-stroke engine. This means you'll want to mix in some oil to the fuel mixture. That definitely had a little bit of German, just fell into that one.
Yeah, it was nice.
Mixture.
Mixture.
Mixture. Failure to mix oil into fuel will mean engine won't be lubricated and will wear at increased rate. Too much oil though, and you'll start to see performance drop. Keep your fuel tank well maintained. Let it get too beaten up and it will start leaking fuel everywhere. Not good. Go ahead, drop into engine.
This is...
Leica, that's what I'm saying, isn't it?
Huh? Leica?
Leica? Which is right?
I think it's Leica.
It's Leica?
If it's named after the first dog in space,
it's Leica.
It's Leica.
That makes sense.
The first dog in
Leica,
space.
it's a famous dog. It's a famous space dog. Famous space dog who die in orbit. Die for Mother Russia.
But you know what?
That little thing
didn't die because of a rocket explosion. Just died,
died because dog.
Because it couldn't.
We use dog to go space.
Because we couldn't quite figure it out how to get it back down.
Getting up is important. Let's go up before it can go down.
True that, Rich. You got it.
An ignition coil that is in bad condition may struggle to start the engine. Go ahead, drop into engine.
Okay. Learning about my car.
Dog not die because rocket, dog die because space.
Right. We learned a lesson with the dog. Space kills you.
That is water tank, which provides water to help keep your windscreen clean from dirt. Keep in good condition or will start to leak water, and you'll soon find yourself driving without vision. Go ahead, drop in engine.
Where do you go? Here? There you go. Alright. I think we got one thing left here. The stock engine.
That engine block you've got there. Core of your Leica setup. Engine block defines core performance of your Leica, including top speed and acceleration. A poorly kept engine block will mean your Leica will struggle to perform. Go ahead. Drop into engine.
Drop that engine into your engine.
Drop engine into engine. Okay. That's everything installed. Good job. Fill her up. We're getting nowhere without fuel.
Nope.
We still need to fill car with petrol, oil, water.
Okay.
Go collect them over. I will walk you through refueling your car.
Okay. Need to find some. Oh, there we go. Gas tank.
Good. That is can of fuel you're holding there. Use that on fuel cap or fuel tank. We just installed, then you'll begin filling the car with fuel. Try holding it there to fill car quicker. Go ahead, drop that if you're done with it.
Can I put it in the car?
No.
No. No.
Do not get my Leica dirty with your filthy can.
It just might be a good idea to like have a gas can.
The cans all over Russia. People just leave them everywhere. You've got a bottle of water. Good job. Use that on water tank we installed. Then we can fill her with water.
Okay. I think this was the water tank. Hello?
Go and drop that if you're done with it.
Okay.
Put on floor, no care.
Apparently it's Russia. You just said any...
Is land of plenty. Fuel tanks everywhere. Just pick one up.
Mother Russia always
Mother
provides.
Russia, everyone share fuel can.
Yeah.
Do not hog fuel can for self. The people own the fuel cans.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
you.
That's true. That's true.
A lean result will result in faster car, but increased wear to engine. A rich mix will result in the opposite. Try using it on fuel tank or fuel to affect the fuel mixture.
Okay.
I know it's GDR. I can't do German accents. Go ahead, drop that if done with it.
I'm not done with it.
Plus, Soviet Russia, that's fun.
I want to put...
It's fun. It's fun concept, Soviet Russia.
Yeah. I don't want to drop it. I want to put more
Drop
in.
thing, you're done with it. Drop.
Okay.
Okay, excellent. Let's move on to tires. Let's go about getting tires on car. So, as you can see, we won't be getting very far without wheels.
Yeah.
There is car jack over in garage. Bring it here and we can get started.
Okay.
Okay, place jack under car.
Okay.
I'm waiting. Go ahead. Under car. Just put jack under car. Does that look like under car? Car is on the road. Jack is on the road, but Jack is not under car.
There we go. I got it. I did it, Uncle. I didn't know. I like, you know, I'm behind you now, though. You could turn around and talk to me if you wanted to. You don't have to.
Do you not have ears, comrade?
Oh, okay. Okay. It's just weird. It's weird that you're talking to me without facing me, you know.
Good. Now just fill road tire to axle. Fit road tire to axle. On tighten bolt with tire iron.
Okay.
This game seems like much work. Good, honest Soviet work.
Yeah.
For the people, comrade.
That's exactly what it is. Honest work for the honest people. All right. Then we need a tire iron. Oh, I actually would like you to... Son of a bitch. And there. And then pick you up. Okay.
Good. Now can drop car jack down and we can
Oh,
do
sorry.
same on the other side of the car.
Okay.
Were you getting the tires from? Are you pulling them off another?
No, they're in that cabinet.
Ah. Now to be twisting handle. Do the same thing again.
Yeah, I don't. Sorry, Uncle. I don't need I don't need your advice at this exact moment. Yeah.
Good thing this isn't Pit Stop Simulator, says Beermeister 2089. Yeah.
You know, it's my first. If it is, it's my first pit stop, and I think I'd get better as we went along. All right.
I'll be in car. You may want to load trunk with any spares left over in garage. You can never be too sure what you'll need on the road.
Yeah. Okay, put that in there. Put the jack in there. Great. Where did my
I don't know.
Oh, it's on there. Okay. It's all right. It's all together. I'll put you in there. Where's all my cans? I want all my cans. I knew I could take my cans with me. It's very important to me, Rich. Yeah, cans. Water can. Got to be prepared. We're going on a road trip. Apparently.
Trader to Zinch says, finally got Sleep Cycle in order after months. Can't catch you guys, and you played Dawn of War 2? What was it? That was Dawn of War. Dawn of War.
Yeah.
D-O-W. I'm trying to remember exactly what it stood for. I was drawing blanks. Dawn of War 2, just then. More importantly, was confused why you said lie, but get now, I think. And I'm very sorry, not intentional. It's okay. It's okay. It's a fine stream, and I didn't hate the game. It's just real time isn't for me when it comes to strategy games. If it makes you feel better, I enjoyed seeing stream. No, not because trolling. Interesting to me to hear other views, different or not, especially from you guys. Also, last grenade killing boss, glorious. I think Trader Desinch was working with a character limit there.
Yeah. That's always tough. And close you up. All right. I think we're ready to do it, Rich. There was like a bucket of water with a sponge in it, and I took that too.
It's probably a good idea.
Just took all the things. Is there anything in here I can take? Like, what's this?
I don't know. What's the thing?
Anything in this drawer? Nope. Take a nap first. All right.
Yonder says, I can't stay and hang out, so I'll have to ask you guys to cut it short and call it a night.
Yep.
I included an extra 50 cents of the tip to compensate for any potential lost income, because I respect you. Good night, Yonder.
Night, Yonder. Oh.
Anonymous says, I ordered a used Soviet era Bulgarian army jacket from an army surplus store. It came with sunflower seeds in one of the pockets. They are at least 30 years old. Should I eat one?
No.
Yeah, I would say no. Plant it and see what happens. In there you'll find information regarding basic overview of Leica vehicle, details of your current engine setup, listings of cargo we're currently carrying, that sort of thing. You can turn page by selecting top corners of page. We'll have look through later. Now go ahead and drop that.
You just gave it to me, Uncle.
Next you'll need map.
Oh.
Take map.
Oh, sorry. Oh, whoa. Whoa, hey.
This one is important, as it allows you to select which route you'll be taking between destination.
Okay.
As you can see, our first destination is CSFR border crossing near Dresden.
Okay.
They've marked all potential routes I know of, including weather condition and any stop-off points along route. Go ahead and select one now.
Oh, see.
I know this is Germany, I just don't give a shit. I can't do a German accent. As you can tell, I can barely do a Russian one.
I'm going to take Route 2. It has a gas station and good weather.
Once the route has been...
Oh, sorry.
Again, you can turn pages by selecting top corner.
Okay.
Can have look through later. Go and close for now.
Oh, all right. Oh, okay, that's down there. Oh.
And finally, key. Have key to car. If you pop them into ignition, she is all yours, comrade.
Oh, wait, where are you going, Uncle? Are you coming with? You're not He's gonna go kill himself.
How is my accent racist? Frequently, people who speak Russian are also white.
Look at him. Look how sad he is, Rich.
I go stand in corner. In Soviet Russia, corner stand on you.
Whoa. And we're going. We're driving.
You have full control of the steering?
Yep.
Like, how do you know what your route is? You just...
Oh, I'm just going. I guess I don't. Whoa. Whoa!
Are there gas controls?
Yeah. Oh, let's see if I can go in this door. Oh, I should probably turn off the car. Oh. Okay. Just want to see if I can go in this door. Doesn't seem to be any other cars in this world, so. Huh. All right. That's fair. No, that's fair. All right. And go in. And close the fucking door. Start the car. And away we go. Oh.
So you couldn't open that strange door. I'm very sorry.
Well, you know, it's...
How do you know if you're off your route?
I could be off my route. I don't know. Well, right now there's only one road, so I'm pretty... Another door. I'm pretty sure I'm on the right route. There were no, like, in the map that he gave me, there were no, like, forks in the road, so I assume, like, choosing my route...
Just makes that
Just makes
the
the route
only
appear.
route?
Yeah. That's what I'm assuming. I don't...
They're saying that game audio was very quiet.
I would believe that.
Look, it's tank. Enjoy tank. Tanks go boom.
I want to go look at the tank. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Put it down. Let's go look at the tank. All right. Oh, look. Hello? What was that?
I don't know. That was a loud noise.
That's me running into their car. I don't think I'm supposed to get out of my car.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's bugs. They expect the car to hit other cars.
Right. That's funny. Also, I'm probably not, even though there's a little path here, I'm probably not supposed to get out of my car.
Right.
All right. I'm sorry, people. I wanted to go look at the tank.
Doobie Sandwich says, "Hey there. It's been a long time since I watched your live stream. Since I work night shifts on Sundays and Wednesdays for over 2 months. Today is my rare day off. I'm making this day count for you two. Thank you, Doobie. Thank you much. Doobie Doobie Doo. Where are you?
Nice.
Here tonight. We know. They just left a message.
Are we?
Why would I ask?
Well, we're in Germany. Am I supposed to be riding on the other side of the road?
I don't.
Probably not, because the steering wheel's on this side. Those cars aren't following me.
This time it's Lupus says, I found the 11th difference in the picture.
Okay.
The cat on the left has AIDS, and the one on the right secretly planned 9/11 with the help of the CIA.
I get it. I get it. Yeah, it's just another one of those things where it's probably something very specific and very minor, but it's just annoying. Like, it's for kids. It's on a kid's cereal, you know?
Say it in Russian. AIDS. AIDS.
It's.
AIDS. Have AIDS. Not good. I saw a doctor. He said take pill. I said pill too expensive.
Oh, oopsie. Oh. Pill too expensive? Look, there's all these little buttons. Should I press them?
Can only afford suppository. I say that's how I get AIDS in the first place.
Oh, boom. Big bada boom.
The only countries that in Europe that drive on the left are the UK, Ireland, Cyprus, and Malta.
Okay. So do they drive on the right in Germany, or is Germany in the UK? Also, I don't know what the UK is, so...
Are you fucking kidding me?
Well, I know it's the United Kingdom, but is that just England, Ireland, and Scotland?
England, Northern Ireland, Scotland, Wales.
See, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, Rich. I'm just driving my car. So I guess what he's saying is, wait. So do they drive on the left or the right in Germany? Is my question.
They drive on the right because that wasn't one of the European countries they listed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can this be confirmed by other chatters that Germany drives on the right? Whoa. For some reason, that doesn't sound right to me.
Jack is a farm boy. Cut him some slack.
Hey now. Oh wait, something's smoking. Something's smoking. Is anyone behind me? No. All right, hold on. We're gonna. Let's stop.
Do you remember World War II when the UK fought the UK?
No, I don't think that's true.
Well, if Germany's in the UK, that's exactly what happened.
Oh, I get it.
Sorry.
Sorry, and I'm half paying attention because my car's smoking.
Let's get back to our July. It's smoking? Uh-oh. Got his problem.
But that's okay. You know why? Because I have a bottle of water.
He's going to die. It's more water to thing.
Yeah. Oh, that has water. Oh, it just needs repairs. Hold on. All right, hold on. Put the water back. Get the old repair kit out.
The chat. Ergarius Facker says, Rich Evans wearing that weird hat that says sex. Well, yes, Sox fans like sex, unlike Cubs fans. Which is why you're all virgins.
What?
Chicken McButtock says, does Mike have any plans for a RLM co-op internship program? A teenage son who loves JRPGs, and I'd really like Rich to teach him how to hate these things.
Rich oil mix. There we go. That's what I wanted in the first place. All right, let's do this. It's nighttime. I probably shouldn't be out on the road in the middle of the night.
TC Brady 133 says, Mike really seems to love when you say AIDS. Is there anything else that makes him laugh in real life? Also, hashtag Project Hornet. You'll hear about Project Hornet when and if there's anything to hear. You'll hear either when it's a success or when it's a failure.
Yep.
Just forget about it. It'll be a while, probably.
It's gonna take a while. We are moving forward. We got something happened over the weekend, and so we are moving forward with Project Hornet. It's just slow goes.
As far as Mike laughing, can't tell you about anything specific that always sets him off, but when we were filming the podcast video, the Nerd Box video,
Yeah.
He laughed every time my head hit the TIE fighter.
Mike has an unnatural love of buffoonery. Of slapstick buffoonery.
Uncle Elias in the chat wants to know, is this literally just a game where you drive and maintain a crappy car? Is there more to it?
It's looking like a game where you drive and maintain a crappy car, yes. So, if I find out more...
This is boring.
I will let you...
Use Motel. Interesting idea. Probably good. Why did I skip the last wheel of the worst? Well, it doesn't really work that way. There are usually 5 or 6 of us around, and it's a panel of 4 people. You're not going to be at every episode.
Yeah. Pretty much. Hello. Okay.
Just Alex64 says, Star Trek question of the day. Why is Ensign Ro so goddamn hot? Probably because you fetishize nose ridges, would be my guess.
Damn.
Well, she's an attractive woman.
Which one is she?
She was the Ensign Ro from, like, part of a season before she wasn't around anymore.
Well, then there you go.
She was all set up to be a main character, and she just wasn't.
For no particular reason?
Yeah, I don't know what was going on behind the scenes with that. Maybe they're just trying to set her up for Deep Space Nine, and it never worked out when they were planning Deep Space Nine.
Oh, okay.
I think she was the first Bajoran we ever saw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She was supposed to be Kira in DS9, says someone in the chat. Says DKFFIV. I could see that. I always kind of assumed that was the case.
We gotta have about half a fuel tank. Oh, hey, I made it.
How did Mike get the... Here's a question in the chat. Oh my god, this thing scrolls so fast. I love that you guys say stuff, but it makes it hard to read ahead and give credit where credit is due. But somebody in the chat, who it's lost forever now because it scrolled up and I'm too lazy to look, said, how did Mike get the Dick the Birthday Boy picture?
An important question.
The
that is
infamous
a very
Dick
important
the
question.
Birthday Boy picture. After my grandmother had died and we sold her house, and we're getting rid of a ton of the... that house was just full of crap that we're getting rid of. I kind of wanted to just clean break. I was ready to throw out my little family album. I just wanted to toss all that shit. I'm like, I'm done with this. I'm closing this chapter of my life. And Mike just held on to that stuff rather than throwing it out. He was there helping me clean the house.
Yeah.
And rather than let it go in the trash, he just took it out of the trash, kept it. Which, cool. Cool, good on him. Good on him.
Yeah? You appreciate that now? in
Yeah,
hindsight?
yeah.
Okay, here you go. Guess I need to pull up in my car. Sorry, I thought I needed to talk to you guys.
You think it's sweet. I think he just wanted to save the Dick to Birthday Boy picture. Really?
Can't it be both? What? I don't want to use the motel.
Is Mike my stalker? Mike is my childhood stalker. His fascination with that baby picture of me. With
Everyone's fascinated with that baby picture. That's not just Mike.
like my grandmother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From what I know of your grandmother, she was an interesting character.
She was an interesting character.
You have a lot of interesting characters in your life.
that picture was almost lost to time. Like I think I had actually thrown that picture with a bunch of others just in the trash.
Oh yeah, if Mike had respected your wishes, that picture would be gone for all of eternity.
If Mike had respected my wishes, there wouldn't be a picture of me as a child with a shirt saying "to dick me" floating around the internet for all time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So good on Mike for that.
Whoopsie doops. Oh, okay. Mike has in abusing your childhood, Mike has brought joy to so many people. In not respecting your wishes, Mike has medicine. Ooh, was ist das? That's water, oil. Tires, might need a tire.
Sari Chen says, "Da, jalopy for building of the moral fiber is good. Now I cannot stop searching for 11th difference of box of cereal. Is not good yet." Sari Chenkova. Cute. Approved. Comment approved. Renegade Kiever says, "Hey guys, I have to ask.
Yeah.
What happened to the choose and lose? Was it destroyed? Did Len take it home so he could keep punching Jack in the face?
Pretty much.
Will it ever make a comeback? LOL, Mike loves Rich." I'm not sure if we even still have it. We kept it around for a while.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I'm not sure if we still have it. I think at the end of the day, the choose and lose is just a lot less exciting than either the wheel or the Plinketto board.
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
it worked for the Len episode because it involved punching.
Right.
That was the gag.
Right. So unless we have another guest whose thing is punching, but
Us.
then we would punching us specifically. But then of course we'd be reusing a gag.
Right. I think the chances of seeing the choose and lose again are low.
Oh, very. How do I use my wallet?
I don't know.
Ma'am.
Jack, is this less of a game than The Last Guardian?
So far we're about on equal pars. Although I did have to I have to do some resource management, which is a more of a game than Last Guardian. Right now I'm playing the game of how do I give her money.
Do you need to?
Yeah, I want a tire. I bought that tire, and it's $50. Did I do it?
No idea.
No, it went back over here. See, look, like...
Wallet in car, FYI, is what they're saying.
Oh, okay. Is that the deal?
That's what I'm reading.
The wallet is in my car. Please return all unpaid goods before attempting to leave. Oh. Jeezum H. Crisp.
Man from Laurentum in the chat says, "Guys, The Last Guardian was an experience."
Yeah, sure was. The Last Guardian was a test of my patience. It fucking failed.
Well, you let me know when you get bored. There is a plan B, I guess.
Yeah, I'd like to actually do something in the game.
Or we could just say fuck it and play more Space Marine. Do you want to give Space Marine a shot?
Right.
I think is the question, Jack.
Oh, here we go. No, I want to give this. I want to give this a legitimate chance. Close the fucking door. Close it. Am I not going to be able to get back into my car? There we go. Okay. I have my wallet now, so I can actually pay for stuff. I want to buy gas, too.
Rachel loves Space Marine. We already played it last stream. You weren't around, apparently. I did love it. I played it when it first came out, actually. Oh, ages ago, years ago. What was it? 5 years?
Oh, yeah?
Maybe a little bit longer? I don't know. Anyway, I played it before. I loved it. I played it last stream. I loved it again.
Yeah.
I played the rest of the game like last night, and I love the rest of the game except for the last battle, which is a bullshit quick time event. Otherwise, great game.
There we go. Now I have a spare tire.
Hey, Rich, Long War 2 on XCOM 2 is out!
That's right. The Long War mod for XCOM 2.
Long War.
Oh, by the way, our Twitter.
Long War.
Hey, about this Long War mod.
I still haven't played through XCOM 2 Vanilla with all of the DLCs.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I had reasons for not really playing Long War for XCOM Enemy Within Unknown.
Oh, yeah?
I had my reasons. Like, some of the changes they made to the tactic game, I don't know if I like what they've changed.
Okay.
I don't know what they've done with XCOM 2 yet. I will have to look into it. So the answer is I'll have to look into it.
That's fair. I might have stolen that tire. I'll be honest with you. It's very possible I stole that tire. Okay. Okay. Wait, need my wallet. Alright. I assume I need my wallet if I'm going to stay in the motel. But of course, it's mandatory that I stay in the motel, so really... Oh. Hold on, let me try to close your door, buddy. Yeah, fine. I'm more interested in closing your door. 1B, just down the hall. Great. Okay, nice. Yeah, that's fine.
Anonymous says, a bit late to mention, but
Yeah.
everyone I know who saw the Rogue One review said that Rich looks like he had a job where he wears that outfit. One even asked if he borrowed the hard hat from his real job. That particular helmet, that particular hard hat, wasn't the one I used, but years ago now, I was briefly in construction before the fucking economy tanked and half the people I know got laid off.
Mm-hmm.
I was a fire sprinkler fitter.
Right, right.
Actually, I was an apprentice. I was only doing it a couple years. Before the economy tanked. And half the people I knew got laid off.
Apparently I needed to put my wallet away in my car. I would like those keys now. No. Okay, so anyone can just come in here now? Game? Sleepy time.
Bill Lahacka says, I have a friend over right now, and she just said, so you watch a guy who watches another guy play a video game? What is wrong with you? So keep up the great work, guys.
That's a fair point, Bill. It's a fair point.
We also talk about weird shit.
Yeah, we talk about a lot of weird shit. But I mean, also, if you have someone over, you can always watch the stream later. And entertain a lady friend.
I mean, I don't have much to add on this game.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot to it yet, so. All right.
I suppose, yeah, it's a simulator. That's the thing.
Yep. I was really expecting something more. Can I have the key now, or? Fuck it. You know what? Fine. You know what? Fine. Fuck it. Leaving the key in the door. I'm a rebel, Rich. Leaving that key in the door. Thanks, bye.
Is it your key?
Well, it's the key to the motel.
All right. Did you not sleep overnight?
I went to bed and I woke up.
Yeah?
But you're right, it's still night out. Wait a minute. Yeah, thanks for saying safe journey now. All right. All right. That's fine. Probably a glitch. Probably a bug. Gotta get up on the table. To get in. Oh no, am I not gonna be able to get in my car? Oh,
How did the table get in front of your car?
well, I parked there.
How'd you get out?
Yeah, I like that. That's fine. Just had to maneuver it. All
Why
right.
would you park right next to the table? I don't understand what's going on.
Don't worry about it. Oh, wait, sun's coming up.
So maybe you did sleep.
Excuse me. All right, here we go.
You got a nice early start, Jack.
Yep. Break of dawn. That's how I like to roll. Keep it moving on to the break of dawn. Whoa. Whoa, shit.
So, couldn't you get in your actual car and drive across the country and actually have that experience for real?
Of course, I do it often. Yeah.
Is this a game we need a simulator for?
Yeah. I guess what I'm saying is there's probably a reason that it's not worked on much. The game in general. But what is this? I thought I discovered something secret, but I discovered it was a big waste of my time. Maybe that's what we've learned is that some games we just don't need.
Should this game have not taken place in Germany? Should this just be in the same universe as Papers, Please?
Arsteka or
Astroka or oh god,
Astroka? Yeah, that sounds right.
Arstotska, I think. Arstotska.
That would, yeah, maybe a little more fiction. I mean, well, and I'm still waiting for the game to start.
This is the game, Jack.
Well, then we got a problem. Yeah.
This is an experience. This is what it was like back in the communist countries when you were driving your car.
Sure.
It's the experience.
Papers, please. Ha!
Arstotska. Right now, you're not even out of the tutorial mission.
Right.
Well then, tutorials, they really need to be more concise.
How do I? Oh, you know what would help? I need to roll down my window.
Do you remember Tomb Raider? The first Tomb Raider? I think the second one did the same thing, but do you remember?
No.
The tutorial was an entirely separate thing you clicked on from the campaign.
Oh, okay. Sure.
So you could get that shit out of the way, and you didn't have to worry about it on replays.
Nice. Oh.
Rich, you're a salty fucker. Well, I'm critical, which is handy considering we work for a website that is critical of things.
Yeah. Okay, I need to choose the route. Rain, gas, this one. What was I gonna say about?
Yeah, make all games the same, or just do that thing that other game did that was smart. You gonna bitch that all games have controls? Oh, you want games to have controls? All games have to be the same.
Oh, Rich, this uses WASD and a mouse to look around. This, how unoriginal.
Oh, you want more than one game to be 3D? Oh, you want all games to be the same? What a retarded comment.
Okay, bye. Don't run over the guy. All right, here we go. Do. There's no gas in the car. Good thing I got that gas.
All right, I know we got some tips. I'm going to read this Doobie Sandwich chat question here first.
Okay.
What were Rich and Jack's game of the year? Is it Doom like everyone else? This is an interesting question. But we never did like a year-end thing. We
Right.
talked about it for a bit. But we never did it. Game of the year,
What's
Jack.
your game of the year, Rich?
I don't know. I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
No.
Last year we saw both Doom
Yeah.
and XCOM 2.
Right. Oh, that was a tough
And
choice for you.
I don't know what the fuck to say, to do.
Yeah.
I love them both.
Oh shit! I don't.
So I don't care how many celebrity died. 2016 was a great year. We had XCOM 2 and Doom. And you know what? Karen came up here
Yeah, that's a pretty good year for you.
to move in. It's a pretty good year for me.
Yeah. So, but if you had to choose XCOM 2 or Doom,
I can't, Jack. I can't.
for very different reasons, you can't.
Yeah.
All right. So, but
They're really not easy games to compare and contrast. They're not.
Yeah, I could hear that.
Uncharted 4. Well, I would make one of my worst of. Played 4 hours of it. I wanted to fucking gouge my eyes out, but it was the tutorial. I guess that could be the excuse.
Yep.
The first 4 hours
Are the tutorial.
were garbage, and I didn't want to play the rest of the 12-hour game because the first 4 hours were garbage. But it was a tutorial. What would you say, Jack?
Game of the year. I got two things.
Yeah.
I got a personal game of the year and the everyday game of the year.
Okay.
For me personally, Overwatch was my game of the year.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I put the most hours in. I'm still playing it and still enjoying it. Overwatch for days. In a close second, and something I would consider to be like the everyman's game of the year, is Doom.
Okay.
Fucking Doom. In the episode that never got made because, it's the end of the year and that shit happens, I did want to talk about two games that got special recognition for me. One is Inside.
I like the weird flesh arm thing. That I got a big smile and chuckle out of that.
Yeah.
Inside wouldn't get anywhere close to making like a all around. I didn't think it was that great.
What?
Yeah.
Here's why.
Inside doesn't become great until you get to the joke.
But
The
it's a
weird
joke that you can
thing.
get to in one sitting.
Sure, that's fine. But
Inside gets a special recognition to me because it was a game I had with some of the most. I had such a good time playing.
we're not going. I'm not going into Inside was terrible territory.
Right.
I'm saying, it's good. It was a good. It's not gonna make it. It wasn't like special. It was a highlight of my year. No.
Really?
Yeah.
The Inside was a highlight for me.
There was a moment in there that was hysterical. Yes.
Yeah. That took like a really dumb, simple puzzle platformer and elevated it to something I was not expecting.
Mm-hmm.
And so it gets special recognition for me.
But Trump, Jack.
What about him?
But Trump. I'm supposed to ignore every good thing that happened to me in 2016 because Trump,
Well,
who I don't like. I think he's a boob.
he does put a taint on stuff. Taint. Other special recognition of the year, which will be no surprise to anyone.
What?
Duskers.
For you, I can see that. I can totally see that.
It was just such a unique way to control a game. I loved it. It wins my uniqueness award. Uniqueness. For excellence in uniqueness. Duskers. So that was going to be my part of the episode. Is little Duskers, little Inside, Overwatch, and Doom. Doom.
It's the year I realized games can still be fun.
Right? Doom is such a fun game. Shit.
Okay.
Shit.
So,
So,
where are we at here? Buster Load says, "Sup, boys? Be honest. You guys are Insane Clown Posse, right? You're from the Midwest. Jack was a clown. Rich's singing voice. It all adds up. Tell us the truth, you juggalos. LOL. Fago my dago."
wow.
Yeah, I am not down with the clown.
No, I am not down with the clown. Or the sickness. Ooh, yeah, I don't get
The
it.
sickness is okay.
You're down with the
The
sickness?
sickness is okay.
Yeah, I don't understand the whole Insane Clown Posse thing. It's very strange to me. So, no. Nope. Nopey, nope. I know many people have requested or recommended that we watch their movies on Best of the Worst because they make their own movies. They make their own Juggalo movies.
TC Brady 1 through 3 says, "Are you guys aware that Seth Rogen follows you on Twitter RLM account? Though that was kind of cool. Thought that was kind of cool. The Bye Bye Man. He's gonna get you.
Oh no,
The Bye Bye Man. What?
that's that awful horror movie. That just came out.
He's gonna get you.
That was the latest half in the bag, as they did the Bye Bye.
Was it? Oh, I didn't. I actually haven't watched the latest half in the bag yet.
Neither have I. They do the Bye Bye Man and La La Land.
Okay.
And the Bye Bye Man, if you haven't seen the trailer for
I
it,
haven't even heard of it.
oh my god, it looks awful. It looks just awful. It's a horror movie. Hello. Oops, excuse me.
Did not know Seth Rogen follows us. That's cool.
That's great.
That's cool, yo. Anonymous says, "Hey, did you guys play Hyper Light Drifter? If you haven't, I really recommend it. It's really straight up your guys' alley. We have streamed it before. I actually like it. I like it quite a bit. I would rate it higher than Inside."
Here's why Inside is a thing for me.
Enter the Gungeon was this year.
You know what? Enter the Gungeon was after all the time playing it.
Yeah.
That gets a solid meh for me.
Yeah.
That's what Enter the Gungeon gets. Here's why Inside gets a special nod. There's a lot of talk of like experience games. The games,
Yeah.
it's not about the gameplay, it's about the experience. But Inside was one of the only games that actually delivered on that. Like the actual platforming puzzle solving was near mindless.
Mm-hmm.
But you hit that story point in Inside and it was wonderful. It was wonderful, and the pacing was right on. Everything was right about that game experience wise.
No love for Titanfall 2 last year. Well, we don't play everything that comes out. I have not played Titanfall 2. I am aware it exists, but I don't have an Xbox One. First thing, I don't have an Xbox One. Second thing, even if I did have an Xbox One, I ain't playing a fucking shooter with a controller. There's been twice, like maybe one time in my life, I've enjoyed a shooter with a controller, and it's like a major exception to the rule, like Vanquish.
Yeah.
But if you watch me play that, you'll notice I use the time stop power like fucking constantly because I'm playing it with a controller.
Right.
So I'm not interested in playing it on an Xbox One. And thirdly, I didn't really run across many ads for it or anything, or where to buy it, because it's probably only available on Origin, if it's even available on PC.
Right. Yeah,
And I don't use EA Origin because I don't trust EA like at all.
Oh, no.
So it just hasn't been anywhere in my peripheral vision, Titanfall 2.
Right.
Because it's on Origin. Look at the chat, you hack. Yeah, I know. I mentioned, I talked about it being on PC and why I haven't played it on PC.
There was a whole that you just went into that.
It's $60 that I would have to go out of my way to play for a game that, all right, wasn't super interested in it in the first place. Are we going to play Neo, that Souls-like samurai game, Jack?
Yeah.
We are okay. Jack is very interested in the Neo.
I am very interested in the
Looks
Neo,
good.
yeah.
I saw a video clip of it. It looks like a fine thing.
Yeah, that looks fun. Oh, fuck, I need my wallet. Looks like a fun time. We are planning on playing Neo. Hi-yo. I hope it is like Dark Souls. I really enjoy the Dark Souls combat system.
I have an interjection, but I'm not gonna interrupt you for it.
Oh, but I'm worried it's more just going to be kind of a hacky slashy, which also could be fun.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Thinking a little bit outside of the box.
Yeah.
It's raining out.
Yeah.
You have a cup for water, right? Do you have a way to replenish water? Can you catch rain? I'm just thinking ahead.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
All right. J.R.R. Lovecraft says, Allah Trump Cthulhu Toch.
Wow.
Yeah. That
was a lot.
That was a worthwhile use of your money, sir.
You did it. Whatever it is you did.
Doobie Sandwich says, Rich, if someone offers you to be the voice of the Showbiz Pizza Bear for an independent Chuck E. Cheese's animated short, would you do it? FYI, Showbiz owns Chuck. I know they do. How much money are they offering? Sure, I'll be a fucking sellout.
It's not selling out if you're okay with it to begin with.
I don't know why anybody would want to use my voice to advertise something, though. You barely understand what I'm saying like a third of the time.
What did I do with my oil? Gosh darn it.
They have a Neo demo out if you want to try it. Didn't we tried and it was too late to get the demo or something weird? What
the demo was only a limited time thing.
We almost streamed it, the demo.
Yeah, we had the PS4 set up and everything. Okay, by the way, I cannot refill my water bottle.
It was a thought. It was just a thought.
It was a good thought, by the way. Okay. Oh wait, maybe now that it's empty.
I figure there might be something gamey and puzzly going on here somewhere.
Still waiting for that, huh? Still waiting for a gamey puzzly thing?
I was thinking maybe.
Weird.
Oh, so they're saying there's a new demo.
Oh, there's a new demo. Oh, well, I mean, I'm going to play it. I don't need a new demo.
Rich, can you do a Mickey Mouse impression? Oh, no. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh.
Wow. What did I do with
I don't know why anybody likes me. I'm the worst cartoon character ever. I'm so fucking boring.
Oh. God damn it, I have to buy oil again because my oil disappeared. Alright. Hold on, let's get some gas.
Rich, you can download it right now. Pay attention! Jack is playing this! I know you probably hate this. Is it going to be available on PC? Neo, whatever you pronounce it?
As far as right now, it's a PS4 exclusive.
We don't have the PS4 here.
Yeah.
You're shit out of luck. I appreciate you letting us know that we can use the demo again. Maybe a different stream, but right now it's impossible. I apologize.
All right. Need oil. Need oil. Thank you. Have oil. Right.
Developers have really perfected the gray, wet, miserable look of Germany, UK.
Apparently. Apparently, I could really use a wrench.
Knee oil? No, that's the new Hideo Kojima game.
Ha!
Hey yo! Zing!
Oh, is it? Well, you know what that is? It's called sick burn. Sick burn. Bye.
So does the car break down just so you have something to do? Oh my God! I know this is bad because they're now asking you to play Duskers.
Oh wow! If they'd rather see Dusker, something is very, very wrong. I am sorry, everyone. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna, you know, I'm still hoping for a game. Obviously, you know. Okay, wait, let's put that back.
Sorry, Chad says, speaking of samurai, so how about that Phoenix Wright? Also, Jack, what cereal brand is this box?
It was Target brand generic Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That was the cereal. It was something called like Crunchy Cinnamony Squares or something like that.
Did you post a picture on the Twitters?
I did post a picture on the
So
Twitters.
you can see the picture on the previously recorded Twitters.
Yep. All right. This way.
Which way should you go now, Jack?
Hey-o. Are you feeling lonely?
Kind of.
Are you feeling scared?
To be driving car in rain. That is game in Soviet Russia. You just drive car.
Are you
in Soviet Russia, games are boring, so you know how good you have it.
I think I get where he's going with this game.
It's like they're telling you this could be your life, but really it is.
Oh, how sad. Okay.
The game here is guessing when Jack will finally get done giving this game a chance.
What's the uptime? What's uptime?
What is the uptime?
When did we start? 6-ish?
Yeah. It's 7:29 right now.
Yeah.
They hate Phoenix Wright. No, we don't hate Phoenix Wright. For crying out loud.
You know what? We had a fun time playing Phoenix Wright. It was that one puzzle, and really, it didn't sour us on Phoenix Wright. It was just pissed us off that day. We do not hate Phoenix Wright. We had a good time playing it. We liked doing the voices.
I know.
Everybody settle the fuck down.
I was all set to do voices for this, but the only guy who talked left the game like an hour and a half ago.
Yeah. I want to get to the second town. Like,
I figured this game will be boring, but at least I can probably do funny Russian voices.
Yeah, that was a good bit. That was a quality bit you had going there.
Whew, boy. Whoa.
All right, that's good. Oh. Whoa.
Did the Packers lose? Thank you for cheering me up.
Oh, the Packers. It's better when they lose for a non-sports fan or a non-Packers fan, because when they lose, everyone just shuts up. If they would have won and made it to is next one the Super Bowl? If they would have made it to the Super Bowl, it just would have been more nonsense. More go local sports team nonsense, which I just could not give two fucks about. So, you know, good for you if... Can I not?
Rich complain about Final Fantasy. I'm bored.
Wow. Wow.
You know what would liven things up?
What?
Let's talk about politics.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow, that's what we got because the game's so boring?
Yeah, that's what we got. We got
Alright.
we got Trump, Jack. We got Trump. Do you want to talk about it?
Why not? Well, you were we started talking a little bit earlier about the massive protests.
Yep.
They're saying something like, all the marches around the world, at least in the United States, they're saying something like 2.5 million people in the streets, angry.
I think at best it's useless. At worst it's harmful.
Harmful, even.
It's what is it? Why are people protesting? What are people protesting?
What are they protesting?
What are they protesting?
Well, it's not. They're not just protesting Trump. They're protesting his policies.
What, like, are you sure? What do you mean?
Well, so like the women's march.
Yeah.
That was kind of like the big hoodoo.
What policy are they protesting?
Well, Trump has been pretty vocal about like taking away healthcare rights, taking away Roe versus Wade, the right for a woman to choose. There are female equality and healthcare issues that I think was the impetus for this march in particular.
When you look at this from the outside, it looks like people are just whining because Trump won and they don't like Trump. It looks very childish.
I mean, I disagree. Obviously.
It comes off looking like crybabies having a fit because their person didn't win the election. And popular vote aside, he won fairly. That electoral vote has been built into the system from the start of the country.
Absolutely.
He fairly won the election.
Absolutely. Even with all of the allegations of
it
Russian
comes off
hackers.
exactly as childish as like when Obama won. Want to see that birth certificate? We are now seeing the flip side.
No, well, that was racism. He doesn't look like an American. He's not an American. We need to see proof.
Yeah, Americans who have never seen a black person before who was born in America. That's never happened.
Right. That's why that birther thing was a big deal, Rich. And that's just how it is. No, so for me, the protest made a lot of sense.
I don't like this reaction.
I don't
because
of course.
Well, finish your thought because I'll.
Oh well, no,
I might rant.
Like you were. Oh,
no,
okay.
go finish your thought. I might rant. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Like to me, it's not whining. What you are doing is showing support for policies you would like to see enacted. And so, like, let's say you have a big group of people who all want the same thing, a woman's right to choose. That's the one thing that we're throwing out there, right? And you get all together, and then politicians see that there's a big group of people who are willing to go out and walk for this is a big part of their constituencies. So then they will push for those policies to be enacted in their district. Like, that's why they're like Madison in the big cities. And so you go, okay, a bunch of people want this. This is something that me as a politician, if I want to keep my job, I will push for that. It won't change Trump's mind at all, of course, because he's far gone. But it will invigorate the opposition to Trump.
I think if you are on the left side of things,
the left side of things,
you should be looking on the inside right now. This crying about Trump, like once he starts actually doing something stupid in office, then you can drag out the protest signs and protest the whatever thing he did you don't like. Right now, for one, it just seems childish. For another thing,
I just disagree.
Instead of bitching about Trump, the left needs to take a look at itself.
Yeah.
Hillary Clinton could not beat ex-reality star orangutan.
Right.
There's a reason for that.
And we've talked about this before, and there's more of a reason for that than just her unlikability.
The Democratic side of things needs to get its own shit in order.
I agree with that, but it has way more to do It's way bigger picture than just Hillary Clinton not being likable.
The people you need to win over to get on your side are looking at the Women's March and they're saying crybabies. The people you need to win over.
You know,
and you're not doing anything for the people who already agree with you. Yeah, we know a lot of people hate Trump. Everybody fucking knows that.
Right. And so what you would prefer people do is not do anything? You know what? How about would they just say maybe write an angry thing on Facebook? You're right. That'll take care of it a little bit better. Or they could get out there and do something to show their support.
I would not make yourself look bad. And choose your million women marches more carefully. And have a clear message of what you're speaking out against.
I guess
because this looks like nothing other than we're sad we lost the election is how this looks.
I didn't see it that way. And I don't think the people marching saw it that way either. They see the direction that Trump is heading. And before, like what you're saying is, wait till he does something bad, then go out. But if you have a chance to even just slow down the process of him doing something bad, wouldn't you do that?
What is it slowing down exactly? It's a reaction to right. Yeah, currently it's a reaction to nothing that has happened yet.
Well, he just came in office.
Yes.
Right. So
that's why it comes off as whining.
So start the ball rolling now.
You're not gonna. The march isn't gonna keep him from taking office.
Of course not. They did it after he took office. The march is not going to keep him from taking office, and the marches aren't going to stop him. Mm-hmm. They're not going to change Trump's mind at all.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's about energizing and organizing the opposition to Trump. And so for all those people, your Congress people, your senators, right? Mm-hmm. There are some people who are trying to play the fence game. Say, well, maybe we can work with Trump. Maybe we can do this, because they're still reading the territory. And that was a signal from the voters to say, hey, this is the direction we want to go. We will be strong in numbers and we will be organized.
I'm saying if there are people, though, you want to win over to your way of thinking.
Yeah.
I don't think this is doing anything to help you. This is to me, it seems like preaching to the choir.
Yeah.
It's preaching to the choir, and I don't think it's going to do anything useful.
I guess I get, and that might just be another point where we disagree. As far as the people you need to win over, right? Hillary won by close to 3 million votes. Mm-hmm. The popular vote. She won the popular vote by close to 3 million votes. She got more votes than Obama did in 08. No. In 12.
We wouldn't have to talk about politics if we played a fun game.
Settle down. Settle down, Rich Evans. Oh, okay, there we go. So these like magical people that you're talking about that we needed to win over, I don't think there's just that many of them. There were massive gerrymandering efforts on the Republican side to rezone districts. There was a muckraking conspiracy by the Russians to cast doubt on Clinton's viability as a candidate. There was this massive effort against Hillary Clinton, and she still won the popular vote by more than 3 million votes.
Do you know how like with gamers and with people who love movies, with the internet in general, if you don't absolutely love something, that means you hate it.
Sure. Okay. Sure. Oh yeah. Like if you're say like lukewarm on a Star Wars movie.
Voters are the same way. Voters are the same way. Mm-hmm. And there are a lot of people who, if they were saner, would be on the fence. But they're gonna pick an extreme because that's what everybody fucking does now. And then you see something like this protest, and that's, God, look at those crybabies. I'm with Trump. Yeah. I heard it.
Packers played so fucking bad.
Wasn't that game awesome?
That was embarrassing.
That was fucking awesome.
Oh my god.
Did they lose by a large number?
They did.
Oh.
They did.
I'm sorry.
How big was the number they lost by?
A lot.
Was it more than double?
It was so embarrassing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you were a Packers fan.
Did you watch the game, Rich?
I saw part of it before heading over here. I had a good chuckle.
It was so bad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all.
Okay. Are you coming to hang out?
I'll hang out for a little bit.
Okay.
Do we have a problem with the doorbell?
I heard it.
Yeah? I didn't hear the doorbell. I just heard, footsteps.
You got a problem with your ears.
I probably do.
Yeah.
Well, we were talking about politics, which is fine. We can stop now.
If you come in, we don't have to talk about politics. I'm playing a very boring
I
game.
knew you were talking about politics, and so I was like, I gotta show up and stop.
Okay. All right. All right. I'll stop this game. Rich, play the Valkyrie or whatever.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just
That's
stop this. This is boring.
Well, you know what? I'll just play some more Space Marine. Jay's, bad time. There's a time and a place to learn something.
Sure,
new.
you're right. It's a game called Jalopy, and it's about like you drive this car in like mid '90s Germany, and it's a piece of shit car, and things start to break down, and you need to like buy new parts for it and stuff, and like fix the parts and put gas in it and stuff, and then that's it. And I haven't, there's no way to get more money to pay for stuff, so I don't really know how that works. And
I don't know how you drive.
it's all very, very, you have to click on the steering wheel first. Well, you have to start the car first. Oh, our battery's dead.
You know what? It's
Good.
fine. Save and quit.
So I was waiting for something to happen in the game. Like, hey, all right, okay, maybe I have to do a quest to earn some money, or nope, but just go to the next town, and nothing happened. Yes, that's life, not a video game. That's why I play video games. Hold on, let me get you a microphone.